testing. Well, let's hopefully that's not being recorded right now. Okay, it looks like we're only about 5 seconds behind. Alright, I think we're close enough. We got a couple viewers to start off with, which isn't too bad. So, hello viewers. I hope, I hope you haven't been waiting too long. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. And since you guys are here, if you wouldn't mind to hit that like button, because I'm going to try to get as many likes as I got views, but, yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. So here we have the P12, and if you guys don't remember, we had also got the Zeeks here. Wow, sorry, the Caleb. It's got the truck on it. The Caleb's got the plane on it, and we've got the crane with the Zeeks. And thanks to Mario Fleers, oops, I believe I know where the last part of the plane is. So let's go ahead and let's hunt that down. So hopefully, he had mentioned that it is over in this area of the open ice. So we're gonna take a very dangerous route. Probably not the smartest thing I've done, but I think if we go slow, we'll be okay. It looks like everything should be wide enough to get the truck through. It's just a matter of how bumpy it's going to be. It's not going to be a very smooth ride over here, so... but if this truck can make it, then the Zeeks can make it with the crane, and then we can crane the piece all the way back over here, as long as we don't fall into the water. So, and short of any major blockage on this path, I don't think there will be. It doesn't look like there is, so but we will find out. So it looks like Anna Mama was here probably about 5 hours early. I'm not sure. I believe she is Finland. It was either Finland or Sweden. It's one of the Scandinavian countries. So I know her time is quite a big difference from ours. So I believe it's going to be closer to nighttime for her right now. So hopefully she'll pop in. And it looks like Wonky Dog is here as well. Oh, you got the night off. Nice. Congratulations. I unfortunately don't have the night off, and that's why I'm streaming early. My wife wanted to have a date night tonight, and I was like, well, what time do you get home? She's like, I'll be home by 4. And I'm like, I start streaming at 5. She's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, fine. I'll start my stream a little early, and we'll go until we can't go anymore. But yeah, so Mario Fleers had left in a comment of the last video that somewhere in here is the wing. So let's go ahead and deploy the metal detector and see if we can find this wing. And wow, yeah, He was correct. The wing is completely buried underwater. Sunken underwater? Do you get buried underwater? There it is. So now we still can't even see it on the map. So thanks to him, I probably would have been looking for quite some time. So that's a hard little mission they got there, but good news is we can get the crane back here, and we've got flying pieces of ice, so please watch your heads. Keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times, and try to be safe as possible, right? But in this SnowRunner, safety is like 15th, maybe 20th. Yeah, I find it funny when people are always like, oh, safety first. And I'm like, no, if safety was first, you wouldn't be doing what was dangerous in the first place. So safety's like second or third. Somewhere. There's probably something more important than safety, like breathing. So maybe it's, you know, do the job, breathe, then be safe about it. But anyways, let's go ahead. Now that we found the wing, I'm a little less stressed about this mission, so let's fire up the Caleb and let's get moving. Let's see here. Let's see what the comments are saying. I just got my first laser engraver today. Oh, nice. I don't know, man. I'd probably rather play with your new toy first than watch me live, because you can always watch me later. But I appreciate you actually picking me over your new laser engraver. I always wanted to get one of the laser cutters for doing, you know, odds and ends and fun jobs, and I don't know, try to do something where it's a little bit on the crafty side. Am I taking the right way? I could have sworn this is the way we went. Yeah, we went out that way. We came back this way. You know what? We should be fine. I know we came this way. We might have to get absolutely stuck before we can move. Why is this not backing up? Anyways. Let's see if we can't, whoops. Why did it turn off my engine? Let's attach the winch here. Let's actually see what's getting, oh. Does the tail, does that get, I'm hoping the tail doesn't keep us from getting through here. It does. It doesn't clip. Oh no, it clips through. Alright. We're fine. The reason why I was worried about the clipping is that, one, it would be impossible to get through here, but two, the wing didn't. The last wing didn't clip, so I think we're still kind of gonna have to wedge this trailer through. You know what, I should probably go more at a forward angle. Let's say that tree there. Ooh, there we go. Now I'm stuck between a tree and a hard place, right? Let's see, who else is here? Anna did make it. Hi, Anna, how you doing? Where were you from again? Was it Finland? And then, I definitely don't blame you, Anna, for hanging out with the dog first. In fact, my dog's a little jealous. Alright, we got through. Yay. So it does appear like the engine does have a collision on it. So we gotta go wide as possible here. Yeah, we're definitely not getting through with this wing. Thank you, Wonky Dog, for telling everyone to like and subscribe. I'm pretty sure most of everyone here is completely subscribed, but yes, definitely want to hit that like button because somehow that works with the YouTube algorithms. All right, we made it through. Oh, maybe I should have went with a different route. I don't know. Yeah, because that's gonna be a problem anyways. You know what I did also forget to do? I forgot to reset the time, so we're gonna have to do that in a little bit. Yes, it is the same job, Anna. Sorry about the missing your question there. This job is actually 3 different parts of the airplane. So last time we ended up we got the wing figured out, and now we've got the fuselage, and then we got to go back for another wing, but I know for sure that other wing should fit pretty much on the trailer, so that should be a pretty easy recovery process. Let's go nice and wide. Come on, rip the tree off. And yes, I did pick a very complicated path right here. Let's get rid of all these trees. I know, right? This might be a second, so please talk among yourselves. I'm probably going to have to spend a little bit more time watching what I'm doing instead of watching chat, so I need to pick a good tree to yank us out of here. I'm gonna go nice and wide. I was also told that the plane didn't have the whatchamacallit, the collisions on the actual wings of the plane, or the, I guess the tailpiece of the plane. Looking for co-op. Yes, Wonky Dog is UK, definitely. I am not, though. Although I have been to the UK. It was a very nice visit. Can actually say that I, for some reason, kind of want to, you know, go do like a 5-year stint there. Just to see what it's like to live. Where I guess my ancestors used to live. Although technically I'm not British, so just basing it off the whole American thing, right? How am I gonna do this? We gotta get the back of this trailer. There's so many winch points. Where, like, why is it way over there? We gotta get the trailer to miss that tree. Alright. We're gonna go to morning where it's even darker. And then we're gonna attach all the way up here. We're just gonna slowly rock the trailer and truck back and forth as we're winching. Try to get everything to go past. Get the front of the truck up the hill a bit more. It's always easier to do this. We obviously went to London, and then we ended up going to a place called Thorpe-le-Sorkin, which is out on the east coast of England. Is it the Black Sea there? I want to say it's the Black Sea. So we weren't more than maybe a half an hour away from it. Is that what it is? Is it the Black Sea? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like I think that's in the Middle East, isn't it? What's the name of that sea? But yeah, I ended up going over there, and we actually had friends that moved back to their original home, I think their home area. Wow, I cannot get this plane through. How much more woods do we have? We don't really have a tight... We just have this one stupid tree. Alright, I think we might try this and pulling back. And really shooting wide. There we go. Let's go really wide. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we've got to get that tail pass, so we've got to get this over maybe there. Oh, of course. Love it when you pick the wrong type of tree. Let's go for that one, because we know that one works. Well, I guess first we gotta get the front part of the plane. Oh, I'm so glad this is live. So you guys can watch me suffer. Come on, you're almost there. Okay. Now we gotta get... I think I want to go with this tree. Oh, and just like that, we're now back to where we started. All I gotta do is pivot, guys. All I gotta do is pivot. And apparently this is the hardest pivot I've had to do. You know what I didn't do? I should have probably done that, is last time I had it set up, I didn't bring the front of the truck up the hill. think that's gonna make a big difference if I'm like that. And now, okay, I'm actually getting somewhere, believe it or not. I know, I don't need to rush. I'm not trying to rush. Gotta get that one back of the tree. That's not moving at all. The only part I rush on is trying to select the tree. Because it's all over the place. And it's usually on the wrong side. Okay, so if I just straight up back this out this way. What tree is it? Oh, it's me. There we go. Can we get through? Oh, we finally got through, guys. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to stay way to the... We're stuck again. Of course we're stuck again. Well... Now we do it all over again. This one should be a little bit better to get through. There we go. Well, I suppose it's good to know that the tail is, I guess, clippable, or there is collision on it. So, yeah, definitely don't go this route, guys. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to do the same thing here. Yeah. Is this an issue or a, sounds worse than an issue. It's more like a dilemma. 'Cause we are... I think we're finally through. I would like you to turn though, truck. It does not want to turn. Alright, I'm trying to think. Are there any more heavily treed areas? Whew. There's this area, isn't it? Like, isn't this like the... No, I almost did that again, didn't I? I don't know why I want to keep going that way. I gotta go this way. Let's back up a little bit so we can see better. And I'm gonna have to go up and around this rock. I do not want to get super close to that tree. We are gonna have to winch the back of the trailer. But that's okay, we just gotta get it around that one tree. Oops. Here we go. Where are we now? Where are we now? Oh, it's always been such a pain to winch. Come on. Pull the trailer. Oh, it's slowly skipping. I'm not even paying attention what the front of the truck's doing. Hopefully I'm not getting myself stuck even worse. Okay, now. Yep, we're gonna end up hitting again. So let's put our parking brake on for one. And there's a good tree. I also love that. Like once I find the right tree, I accidentally hit the wrong button. There we go. Hey, Frederick Edolo. Hey, Indol? Ah, Frederick. I'm just gonna call you Frederick because I'm bad with pronouncing names. How you doing? I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new to the series or the live streams? Hopefully you're still watching. I may have missed my moment to connect with a new viewer, but I was in a very, very tough predicament. Anyways. Oh no, look at that. Lane subscribed. Hello Lane. You haven't written a comment, but it's nice to know my little overlays work. I think that's the first new subscriber I've gotten from a live stream, so welcome. Do you guys remember what's the best route? This is where that drop off is, so I'm definitely thinking left here. And hopefully, oh, we are slightly behind, are we not? And yeah, we only have 2 likes, by the way, guys. So please smash that like button. I can't believe I actually say that. Just hit the like button. Click it. You're really clicking it. You're not really smashing it. It's one of those weird things that that YouTubers say. Look at that. We're up to 7 concurrent viewers. That's a new record. I wish I had a little, you know, confetti button that I could push. But I don't, so you guys will just have to imagine it. Maybe one day. One day. You guys joined at like the worst possible time. Watching me try to get through that mess. The fact that I did lose my cool, I'm pretty impressed. Normally I would have definitely rage quit. In fact, I probably would have just restarted the mission all over again. I want to stay away from trees. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about going left instead of going right. Yeah, let's go left. I probably will have to do a little bit of winching and whatchamacalling it, but Norway. Oh, Norway, nice. Welcome, Frederick from Norway. Okay, you're watching, so you're behind then. The series. You're watching my older videos. Well, I appreciate that. They've been up there for a while. And yes, I will. I have no plans of stopping SnowRunner until I run out of missions to do. So we're still only in year 1. I believe this was part of the year 1 package. This might even be season 1. I should probably look that up just so that I could have it a good reference. But yeah, well, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. EJ. Yeah, EJ is, I believe, he works night, so right now it's, I think, 1 p.m. for him, and so he's sleeping. So unfortunately, he probably won't be joining us. And unfortunately, I was watching the comments, not paying attention where I was going. This is the bad part about taking the beach, especially with this truck. And you can't really even take the water. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to... Yeah, we are high-centered, guys. That is a shame. We do not really have a rescue vehicle, do we? We do technically in the P12. So let's, before we get in the P12, let's stop this engine. Let's fire up the P12 and let's head over there and see if we can't help yank the Caleb through, because nope, don't worry about your bad English. I'm American and I can't even speak English very well, so, and you probably know that from watching my videos, so I have a hard time pronunciating things. I guess growing up I had a bit of a speech impediment, so I remember having to go through like a speech therapist, and I don't know, it kind of worked, I guess. I don't know. I probably should ask my mom what the real reason was or why, but I think it's just because I tend to mumble a little bit, so. Yeah, wonky dogs hit that right on the nose. Yeah, so let's go try to help ourselves. I am falling so far behind. At least, no, you know what? It's YouTube that's falling far behind. So I actually have a second account that I'm watching my stream on just to keep an eye on things. And my little live box from YouTube Studio is showing me still pulling the airplane. In fact, I just got down to the water's edge. But yet, on my second account that I'm watching on my phone, we are just passing the lumber mill. So we're not that far behind. So I don't know. I gotta stop watching the little YouTube thing, because that is that's throwing me off. But anyways, I think words are hard to find in any language, but definitely if it's a second language. I actually have to drive quite a bit, and I've been listening to audiobooks, and I have basically a set of authors that I've read since high school, and I finally now have caught up to every single book that they have released. Am I going the right way? Yes, we're just a long ways away. Anyway, so I'm running out of audiobooks, and I picked up Spanish for Dummies because we usually go to Mexico at least once a year, and so yeah, I was like, you know what? I might as well try to attempt to learn the language. You know, I picked up the basics like good morning and good night, and you know, hello. Obviously, I think everyone knows Kola. But yeah, I wanted to get a little bit more involved with the language, so I'm now studying that with audiobooks. And yeah, I some of the words just for two completely different things, and it's just almost the exact same sounding word, and I'm just like confused. But I figured I'm probably all that work, and I ended up picking a pine tree that just ripped out of the ground. Alright, but yeah, anyways, I'm, you know, getting a little confused, but you know, it's fine. I'll learn the basics, and hopefully I'll be able to communicate just a little bit better down there. I'm sure they're laughing at me with my accent and my horrible pronunciation of words, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, do I want to go up the hill? Yeah, I want to go up the hill. We are going to be playing for quite some time today, so as long as we don't run out of gas, which I probably should have grabbed some gas. I wasn't thinking. You know what? It's too late now. Alright, so this is where we came out with the fuselage, so we're not too far behind now. And yeah, I'm almost debating about having, if anyone wants to jump in and join, I guess I would have to go out and restart it as a multiplayer. But just to have somebody like, I don't know, Anna, you were talking about how great you were at SnowRunner and how you would never screw anything up. Just to be that second truck to help me get through the beach or something along those lines. Or maybe grab a trailer here or two and bring it back to a trailer store. I don't know. We're definitely are going to be doing the Yukon as a multiplayer, so if anyone wants to join, we can only have 4 players at a time, so I believe that's including myself, so I will probably have either like a first come first serve kind of ordeal, or maybe I'll just, whomever says that they can do it at that time that I'm going to be streaming, then we'll have them join. And it may be that I do it all, you know, mostly by myself, so we'll find out. But if you do want to join in the probably next coming couple of weeks, I'm guessing is how much longer I have on this map. But if you want to join, please go ahead and join the Discord, add me as a friend, and I plan on sending out the game code, I guess is the best way to describe it, so that you can join my game. But I will be sending that out via Discord through private chats, so that not everyone can join the game, or anyone, I should say, but if you are a long-time subscriber... Uh-oh. Did I bring the wrong truck here too? But yes, if you are a long-time subscriber, or... Oh, come on. Wow, this beach is... I thought this truck was way higher than what it was. Alright, this truck is higher than the Caleb, so it should help. I'm tempted to take the snow at this point. Well, you know what? Oh yeah, you should probably turn on, Caleb. Come on. Before you sink me in the mud. And it looks like I am sunk in the mud. Come on, get your butt off that rock. Is the water, is the ice, like, where is the solid ground? There we go. So it is definitely better to go closer to the water. So you're about 6 hours behind. Right now it is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is where I'm located. So yeah, I believe Anna Mama is 6 hours ahead. Is that? Yeah, you would be ahead. I always have to think about that because I'm like, California is 3 hours behind. Alright, so we're slowly getting through here. All we gotta do is get to that ice, guys, and then I think we're pretty much home set as far as, so it's 2137 in Finland. I think it was Finland, wasn't it? I totally forgot already. I'm gonna say it was Finland, so yeah. You guys in your military time clocks confuse me too much. But no, I do understand it enough to know that Wonky, you're 837 and Frederick is 937. It just takes me a second to be like, okay, what's the closest number that I easily remember? Like, you know, 2000 hours is 8 p.m., right? Sometimes with the 21 or the 22, it's a little slow for me to. I have to do some mental calculations, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's see if we can get Caleb to move on its own. I want it to try to stay away from getting hung up. We can connect to the piers, which is good. These rocks are brutal. I mean, who would have thought I needed bigger than 67-inch tires or whatever the heck these things are? I think they're 71-inch, are they not? Yeah, I want to say they're 71-inch tires. And they're still not big enough to get over these boulders. Yeah, so those boulders, just to put it in perspective, are about 5 feet tall. All right, let's just head a little bit more towards the water. Come on, what are we stuck on? Oh, we're stuck on our own truck. No, P12. Get out the way, move. There we go. Actually, you know what? No, stop. Change truck. Stop trying to go in reverse. I like that little glitch there. It's kind of interesting. We're gonna bring the P12 with us. Did I accidentally winch onto something? US times are not that confusing. Man, you guys just, yeah. You know what confuses me more about England? Like, at least in in America, where we are imperial, it is it's foot and inches, it's Fahrenheit, it's miles per hour, it's I'm trying to think of something else, but I can't think of anything else. But over in England, it's, oh, you might be on a road that's miles per hour, but they buy liters of gasoline, and then they it's all over the place with you guys, and sometimes it's metric, sometimes it's imperial, sometimes it's Kelvin, you know, like it's crazy over there. I always thought England was just 100% metric. At least that's what I grew up to believe, because that's what I was told. That there's only 3 countries in the world that use imperial, and well, pretty much the only one I remember is the US. So no, it's so easy. Actually, you're not lying there, Anna. You've got, you know, 12 inches to a foot. You've got pretty much fractions that you have to divide into. I totally forgot where I was going and missed my turn point. I want to back up a little bit, not put it in the water. I think, yeah, this should be pretty safe to do. Yeah, meters and centimeters, I mean, I don't like to use them I prefer imperial. Like if I'm building something, I'm feet and inches and fractions of an inch, and I don't know why, but I get where the simplicity of the system works. Yeah, like this system's just, it's simple, right? It's all related to one another. You know, like 1 calorie is 1 cubic, I think it's is it 1 cubic centimeter of water to raise it 1 degree is 1 calorie, something like that. Okay, so Anna's apparently 149 centimeters tall. I think I'm 169, 168, something like that. I'd have to do the conversion. But yeah, it's just I never had to learn it, so 190, maybe 168 is too short. What's 6'2"? I'm 6'2". That's how tall I am. That's what I remember. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. I am. You know what? I could have went up the hill way earlier than this. I feel like this isn't the first time I forgot that I could do that. But it's because you guys are messing with me. You guys are confusing me, talking about metrics and things of that nature. And I'm trying to drive. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't fit. We got a slight problem here. We gotta go really wide. And I am just absolutely annihilating my truck. I wish we went on the metric, but I'm too old now to adapt to it. Unless I moved to England, and then I could probably get used to it. Because I have gotten used to Celsius and kilometers per hour and those types of things. It's just a matter of time. Let's get my P12 out of here because, well, it's almost out of gas. Let's just go ahead and stop the engine there. Let's see if we can't get a winch on the back of the trailer. Oh, we're so close to that tree. I swear this truck does not have a very long winch cable on it. Let's see if I can't slide it over this way. Okay, perfect. Now, if I can actually get it around that telephone pole, we should be okay. Yes, we're good. Okay. Okay, don't even start talking about nanometers. Like, you're lucky I know what centimeters are, let alone nanometers. Who measures in nanometers? Besides really small scientist measurement people. Come on, get me through here. Get me over all these rocks. Crap. You know what? I have 6 gallons of gasket left. We need the P12 to get over here and fill me up. And we need that pronto because I don't even know if 6 gallons or 12 gallons is going to be enough. By the time I get there, it's probably going to be 10. You guys, oh yes, bar, that drives me nuts too. Pounds per square inch. Just pounds per square inch. That's all you need to know. Like, bar? Like, what is bar? I can't even get to recover. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. PSI is so much simpler. Like, I need 272 bar in my tire. No, you need 35 pounds per square inch. It's so much easier. I'm the only one. Yeah, and you guys put a Y in your tire name. It's T-I-R-E-S, not T-Y-R-E-S. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know you guys did that. I didn't realize that was a thing until I went to Australia. Shoot. we now have 2 trucks because I've been arguing about millimeters and centimeters and all that fun stuff. We now have 2 trucks that are basically completely out of fuel. I should have stopped and got... Okay. Refuel. We're gonna put all our fuel back into the... And we're gonna hope that we can get through. I don't think we can. Even if we weren't stuck on something. What is it saying I'm stuck on? Oh, stupid tree back there. Which means now we're gonna get stuck because of the P12 is in the way. No, are we through? I think we're through. Uh-oh. I accidentally went into this mode. Alright. Are we gonna have to send another truck to rescue this truck? Because we have no fuel. Does anyone want to jump in the game and bring me fuel, please? That would be amazing. Really, it would. What kind of car do I have? Well, I'm pretty much a North American, so I drive a Ram 1500 pickup truck. And before you say it's a waste, nobody needs a pickup truck, I do have to haul trailers with it and such, so yes. I do need it, and yes, yes, our roads are wide enough, believe it or not, for this these vehicles. Parking spots aren't quite big enough for them, but the roads are, so that's good. I feel like like from watching Top Gear and the Grand Tour, I feel like there's a lot of Britons and I should say Europeans that are kind of leaning more towards the pickup life, or they want to be like Americans, and I'm like, Americans want to be like Europeans, and yeah. One of them are my special girls. So you got 3 cars. Well, I don't want to say I have 3 cars, but I have my truck, my car, or my wife's SUV, and then we have a 92 Miata. And I am stuck. We need we're basically out of fuel now. Yeah, it is. I wanna kind of, it's starting to show its age, so I want to get it restored. But it's so freaking expensive here to do it if you're not doing it yourself. And so I'm gonna do it slowly. Right now it needs a new clutch, so I have to go get that done because unfortunately I don't know how to drop the transmission, replace the clutch and the rear seal, and then I want to. It's rusting in its normal spots that a 92 Miata rust, so I want to get those filled in. I think I'm gonna go with speed. Should I go with? You know what? Can I throw? I want fuel. I just want fuel. Fuel tank. Well, that would be fuel. Let's go with this one. And definitely am going to go with chains. There's so many like European cars that I would love to have. And it kind of drives me nuts that I can't get them over here. I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to have like a 2002 RX-7, like just the pinnacle of the Japanese motor cars. But unfortunately, we can't get them yet. Although I think we can. They're just definitely unattainable now. Like, it blows my mind to think that in 1992, or sorry, in 2002, I was already 2 years out of high school, and I probably could have bought one for about $40,000 brand new. Now I couldn't have afforded one, but I probably could have gotten one for that price, maybe even less. I don't know. I gotta look it up. But yeah, it just blows my mind that I'm like, when you talk about like an RX-7, it just feels like it's a car that, you know, wasn't attainable when I was a teenager, but it was being made. I could have gotten one brand new, not in the US, but I could have gotten one. I technically could have gotten, but yeah, it's kind of sad to think about, but that would be the pinnacle of the car that I wish I could get. The Skyline would have been nice too. Those are your typical, you know, cars, along with like a 97 Impreza. That would have definitely been one. Nice. Like, I remember I was working in high school and a random guy came up to me, one of the customers, and he's like talking about his, I think it was a 67 Mustang that he got for like $2,500. It's still sitting in his garage right now, and I'm like, I should do that. That was kind of my life goal. And yeah, I never did it because I was like, what car would have been a good car? Like, I remember the Chrysler Crossfire. Sounds like a horrible car. It was an SRT6, so it's the performance version of that car. And they had, it was right during the, I don't want to call it the Depression. I guess I'm going to have to go around this. It wasn't the Depression, but it was the 2008, you know, housing market collapse and whatnot. But they had made way too many of them, and they were just sitting in parking lots. So they were selling them for like, and this is a $40,000 car back then. They were selling them for about $20,000 because they had to get rid of them. And I remember going to my parents being like, hey, you should buy this car because it will be a collector's item one day. And I'm glad they didn't, because I doubt it ever did. It may be one of those cars that you need 40 years before it becomes a collector's item. But yeah, I would have loved that. Oh, you're a Kia technician. Nice. I wish I had a mechanical friend. I do, because it would definitely help out with the Miata. But yeah, like most of the stuff like on the truck in my wife's car, I'll do myself. And I can do my oil changes. But I'm just at the age where I'm like, I can also just pay somebody else to do it, and it's just one of those tasks where I'm like, it's easier for them to do it than for me to do it. Because you gotta dispose of the oils correctly and all that fun stuff. And I'm like, I'll just take it to the lube shop and get it done. But yeah, like I you know, change my own alternator and obviously batteries and those simple things, and rotate my own tires. And so well, I guess you guys would probably live in an area where you have snow tires too. I just don't know. Do you guys get much of a summer? Do you take off your snow tires? I know a lot of people here don't take off their snow tires, which is just idiotic. Because one, like, snow tires are a couple $1,000s, and they'll wear out so fast in summer. All right, cool. We are now stuck in this ice water. I probably should have went around this. That's all right. We can keep talking while I do this. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. They're very, like, with all the electronics on there. Like, I remember I used to have my 1990 S10 pickup truck. Small little pickup truck, but it was so simple and easy to fix everything. Like, I had this weird clunking in the suspension, and then found out it's one of the cross members. So it was like literally, oh, you just got to go under there. You put a jack under the cross member to get the weight of it off the frame. You unbolt it first, and then you lift it up, and then you pull out the rubber spacer that cushions it so it doesn't clunk, and you replace that with a bolt, and boom, you're done. Took me like maybe 2 hours, and yeah, I mean, it probably would have taken 15 minutes if I had a lift, but I didn't, so... what am I doing here? You guys have got me talking about cars. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. Attach winch. There we go. But yeah, cars used to be so easy to repair. And you had the room to repair them. That was the crazy thing. They were so simple to repair back then. Nowadays, they're just like electronics, and I'm like, this is why vehicles are so damn expensive, is because you have 15 backup cameras, 15 or like 30 different sensors, and you've got 4 or 5 different computer systems inside of it, and everything's touchscreen, and everything's a fake button, and it's just like, even in my pickup truck now, it has, you know, like a touchscreen, and I've already had issues with it where I'm like, I had to pull the battery off and just reset the computer so that it would start working again, and I'm like, it's not even, at the time it was like a 3-year-old truck. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, it's gonna be fun when all this stuff starts breaking, because it's electronics, right? Like, electronics are sensitive, you know, like, our computers aren't made to be bashed around, so it's just like, I don't know, it's one of those things where I'm like, and that's the thing, like, I know I'm worse off as a driver because I have backup cameras and all these safety features, and I mean, I don't have the lane assist and all that fun stuff. I went pretty basic with the truck, but like, even just the backup camera, like, I use that more than, you know, my mirrors, and so I'm like, sometimes I forget to check my mirrors because I'm just looking in the backup camera thinking, oh yeah, it can see everything, you know. Or like, when I'm backing up to a trailer, I use the backup camera now. Like, you used to have to use your mirrors to find out that you're centered with the trailer, and then you can basically estimate on how close you are back and whatnot. Like, I can't even have my truck door open and have the truck in reverse because it automatically puts it in park because it's afraid I might fall out and run myself over, which has been done. There's been like 6 or 7 people that have died from that because these new circle part shifter selectors, people think they put them in park, but they really put them in neutral or in reverse. They get out of their vehicle, and then next thing they know, their vehicle's running them over and crushing them, and it's like, it's crazy. But anyways, that's a morbid subject. So, but yeah, on the mention of simplicity, I have a 1984 Honda TRX 220, so it's an ATV or a quad. That thing is air cooled, push button start. It does have the pull on it if you need to, which you can pull it because I have had it to the point where the battery was dead. And that thing's still running, like, starts up instantly almost every time. It does kind of want to fight if it's cold. It doesn't really like to start, but you can get it started. And it's just this amazing machine that's so simple and solid because it's so simple. I was actually looking to get a newer one, and it's like, it's liquid cooled and what is it? It's got electronic independent rear suspension and all this fun stuff. And I'm like, I don't really want all that stuff in a quad because that's the stuff that breaks, right? And like if you have an actual like cooling system in it, then it's like, okay, well now I gotta change the fluid in that every so often, make sure that it's working, where an air-cooled one would just, you know, cool itself down by air. So there's no extra maintenance involved. There's nothing. It's just a lot more simpler and easier to take care of. And that's probably what I'm going to do is when I do go to replace that quad. Hoping I can do it soon. I might just get the basic Honda. Just because Hondas seem to last forever. They're definitely a bullet. But anyways. Yeah, you guys love to run on diesel, don't you? We're not that big here. There's pretty much only a really small amount of pickup trucks run on diesel, and then the occasional Mercedes S-Class, I think it's diesel. So I'm going to throw some fuel in it. We should probably get back to SnowRunner, shouldn't we? Sorry, I was just trying to read all the comments and catching up. They're going so fast now. Like, I'm not used to having this many people. So, anyways, let's refuel. How much fuel do I want to put in this? I'm gonna say half a tank. That should get it back to at least to the airport. Maybe I'll just recover it. Who knows? I don't technically need it anymore, so I probably didn't need to put any fuel in it. But, you know, better safe than sorry. I remember when I was in high school, I was working and a guy just bought a brand new Kia and I laughed at him. I'm like, why would you want to buy a Kia? And he's like, brand new, the thing was like $7,000. And he's like, because it's $7,000 and it's a brand new car. I'm not going to go out and buy, you know, a Cadillac for $24,000 and it's the same thing. It's a brand new car. I was like, you know what? You have a strong point there. And back then they had 10-year bumper to bumper or whatever they called it, unlimited miles, I think, or 100,000 miles warranty. Like they had a decent warranty. Nowadays you can't even get a 30-day warranty on a brand new vehicle. It's ridiculous. Anyways, let's don't need to fill the Caleb up completely. Then again, we don't really need the fuel in this thing for anything else, so yeah, let's just fill everything up and now we can change trucks and actually get this airplane fuselage delivered. You guys totally have me stuck on cars now. Should we start a online stream about cars now? That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about cars, that's it. Maybe I can play a game called Auto Mechanic or something like that. Yo, Nero, isn't that like a 2-year-old car? Yeah, I don't really trust these electric cars. I would have gone hybrid. Like if when I bought my pickup truck in 2019, they didn't really have that as an option. They had it on cars for being hybrid. But I was like, why don't they, instead of going straight to battery and 100% electric, why not do hybrid? Like you could easily get my pickup truck to do 40 miles to the gallon with hybrid. Right now it does about 20 or 12. Yeah, I want to say about 12 kilometers per 100 liter. No, 12 liters per 100 kilometers. That's a lot of gas, right? And ooh, I do not have a winch point to save my life, do I? We're gonna have to use some fancy driving. We're gonna have to go really wide here. Okay, 20, yeah, so about the same age as my pickup truck. That's crazy that you gotta drop that. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, if they just did hybrid first, that would have made so much more sense. And I probably would have had a nice hybrid truck that I could get good gas mileage on, but no. Oh. We are hitting everything we can through. Who would have guessed this would have been the hardest part of this whole mission? Alright, I think we're in the clear now. We do have to be careful of the airplane, or the helicopter, because you can hit those blades. Alright, if anyone wants to celebrate, we've finally made it to the airport, where we can drop off our fuselage. And somebody better not tell me right now that I could have done all this in one load and gotten all 3 pieces on the truck, or on the trailer. That would probably be the worst thing that would happen. All right, yeah, we are working on bringing all 3 home. We've got 2 of them home. Oh, do I want to try going a different way? You know, I took this route last time and it wasn't that bad, was it? Oh, do I want to risk it? Or do I just want to go the route that I came? You guys let me know. Should I take route number 1, which is basically going along the cliff? Or should I take route number 2, which is the way I came? I'm going to let you guys vote now. First person that says it. First person that tells me which way to go. Ah, I knew you guys were going to pick route 1. Oh, uh-oh. We got a tie. We've got 1 vote for route 1 and 1 vote for route 2. Yeah, looks like route 1 wins, I guess. We'll give it a couple more seconds. All right, route 2 it is, or route 1 it is. Sorry, Wonky. Good news is you already saw. What truck is this? Oh, that's the refueling truck. Okay. Maybe we should bring that along just in case. It's not that far away. And I bet you we wouldn't even notice pulling it. And that would cover our butt if we have fuel issues. Oh! Oh good, so it's really just Anna that wants me to go route 1. Thanks, Anna. Always trying to make things harder for me, aren't you? I'm kidding. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. You know what? You should definitely drive in this game though. I wish I could do power slides. Like, I wish I could just lock up the back wheels and whip this thing around. Alright, well, you know what? Let's get this in place. What do we got as far as fuel in this tanker? Can we refuel this truck? Or should we leave the fuel in here? Looks like we have a half a tank. Yeah, let's just fill it back up. And change the Caleb. And we're going route 2, guys, so I may have to separate. Oh, that wasn't far enough. Wasn't far enough past. Okay, that should be fun. And a little bit of damage, no biggie. Alright, let's do this. Let's mark this out. We gotta come up this way, so we actually have to turn immediately right. Sorry. Immediately left. I think I was looking at the map when I said that. And, yeah, let's get underway. And if you're just joining us now, please stop and say hi. And if you would like, give me a thumbs up. We've only got 2 likes so far. So if anyone also in chat would like to hit that like button, that would be appreciated. That's the right word. Alright, I know. We can do this. We can do this. It's not rocket science. It's just very, very hard driving. And to tell you the truth, it's not that hard. It's just frustrating. And you have to think on your toes. So. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yes, it does. Ouch. That's not great. How did you already flip over? We may have to abort bringing that with us. You know what? We'll drag it until we can't drag it anymore. Maybe it will right itself. Going a nice slow here. Somehow you're still on its side. Come on, get up here. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. You just never know sometimes in this game. You're more of a builder game, so you're Anna, you are definitely more into like oxygen not included, aren't you? Okay, we're just gonna have to abandon that truck. Should we try to at least... Let's try to at least get it on its wheels. How am I gonna get you flipped over? I think we can do this. No, okay. We're going without you. Come on, get your wheel up there. There we go. Alright, hopefully this wasn't a bad idea. If it was, I blame Anna. It's your fault. Because I probably will tip over. That's why. It's pretty simple. Or I'll just get horribly stuck to the point where I'm not gonna be able to get myself out. Oh, don't go up the tree. I mean, you're not really going up the tree. That's usually the problem in real life, not in this game, but occasionally I run out of fuel. I used to run out of fuel so much more when I first started playing this game. But at least now I kind of understand it better. Alright, so now all we gotta do is fight through some mud. That shouldn't be anything. From what I remember, this is loaded with winch points, so... I don't remember it being that deep, though. So let's try to get out of the mud and go to where it's snow. You know what I wish I did? I wish I brought some water down here. I'm getting kind of thirsty. It is if you have chains. So if you have mud tires, it's not too bad to drive on, obviously in the mud. The ice is only a problem if you have mud tires and you don't have chain tires. So if it's a hill and it's ice, you're not getting up it unless you can do some fancy inching. So I wouldn't say one's worse than the other. It's just, it all depends on the situation that you're in. So. I have no clue what Bob's Saf is. Is that a drink? Okay, now you guys are not talking. You guys are talking a foreign language to me. Oh, I can't go up that way. I thought maybe I could go behind the rocks, but... Oh, and if I wasn't paying attention... Let's try not to get stuck before we even get onto the rocks. Or we're gonna horribly... Why do we keep going that way? What the heck? Alright, well, we'll fix this. This is the joys of having a big trailer. We can fix our mistake. Come on. Get over. Thank you. Alright, we're entering the danger zone now. Hey, Outlaw made it. How you doing? It's been a while. We are up to 3 likes now. I know there's 6 people watching, so 3 of you haven't hit the like button yet. Outlaw, you're okay because you just got here. I'll give you a couple minutes. You've definitely missed a doozy of an episode, and keep watching because there's a good chance I'm gonna fall off. Because I'm trying to get this super wide trailer through this super narrow path, so... See, this is where ice sucks. And we may have a problem here. This is my problem. We gotta get back into the truck. Over that way more. There we go. Okay, just nice and slow. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh my god. That's so close. That's so close. I don't know how this trailer hasn't fallen off. I don't know how I haven't fallen off. Oh, stick left, stick left. Holy crap. I will take all the damage from rubbing against the rocks that I can. Uh-oh. We're almost there. I can see the end of the tunnel. Nope, the trailer just went off. Holy crap. Look at that trailer. I didn't want to look at. Does anybody want to walk out to the end of the trailer there for me and see what my license plate number is? Holy crap. Oh, I do have a bigger load this time. My trailer was smaller and I'm pretty sure I had chain tires on. Oh, I almost lost my mind there for a second. Whew. I can't believe I saved it. It's crazy. Now we gotta pay attention to where we need to go. I don't want to go this route. I'm gonna have to squeeze through this route. I wonder if I could just take this route. Let's aim for that. Oh. Let's aim for that part there and then we'll just go slowly through the snow. Well, Anna, I didn't fall off, so thank you for picking that route. It definitely made it more interesting. I like taking new routes versus taking the same route over and over and over again. It becomes very repetitive and boring, right? So, Wonky Dog, you just spelled your name Wonky Dog. The way you spelt it, you'd almost think you were from New York. Just because you capitalized the N and the Y for New York, and then the D and the G. I don't know, maybe you're a Dodgers fan? So you might have enjoyed the World Series this year. I don't know. Did you guys watch the World Series? I don't know if Europeans usually watch the World Series or not. I think I only caught like 1 or 2 games of it. I was just, I don't know, busy doing other things at the time. So, all right, so let's take a hard left. And I'm going to just forge my own path through here because these trails suck. Not my kind. Okay. That's okay. I'm just saying that's kind of what it looks like with your capitalized letters, but I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with something else, which is usually the case, so. Alright, we're up to 4 lights. So 2 of you. I don't know which 2 it is. Actually, can I look it up? I wish I could look it up. But 2 of you haven't hit the thumbs up button. And you're probably holding out for some unknown reason. I'm not really sure about, but yeah. And also, if you guys haven't, please join my Discord page because you guys could have conversations like this all the time. Especially if you are playing any of the same games that anyone else is playing. You can ask questions, you can post pictures, you can talk about your dog or your cat. We're not specific on pets, so even if you have birds or fish, then please go ahead and talk about those. But yeah, definitely join because it's a great place to share information, and you don't always have to be live when you. Oh yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to sound like an info commercial for Discord, but it's not doing very well. I'm not a very good spokesperson. I'm sorry. I apologize now. Maybe that's why I have no sponsors. Alright, there's this nice stump. I'm actually surprised that didn't cause any damage. Ooh, look at that. We're back up to our 7 concurrent viewers. So that's tied with our record that we set earlier today. So hopefully we might be able to beat it. Let's give this truck a well-deserved rest. And let's change over to our crane. Change trucks. Jeez. How are we doing with fuel? Half a tank. I'm going to top off real quick. And we're back down to 6. Love how quick that happens. Anyway. Refuel. Maintenance trailer. Let's just go ahead and fill her up. We got 165 gallons. That should be plenty to get the Caleb back home. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I've just always called it Caleb. It's probably some weird accent. I believe it's, I don't know, is it a Russian truck? Somebody would know. I know EJ would know what type of truck it was. When I first played this game, I thought only the Chevy was the Chevys and the Fords were the real life trucks. But I'm learning that a lot of these trucks are modeled after real life trucks. So they are like, there is a Mastodon out there. It doesn't go by the same name, but it is out there. So, anyways, good news is we've got the hard part of the game done. So that fuselage was very difficult to get through those trees because the tail section and the one part of the engine definitely clipped on everything that we came across. So, our ice trunks are exacting their revenge on us. Ooh, I probably should slow down. I'm not going to though. Yes, I will. Last thing I want to do is fall. I don't know what a Schlagslater is. Is that a pet? I mean, he said he died of old age, so I'm assuming maybe it's a cat. It's gotta be some type of pet. I'm trying to be careful. You know me, I can't be that careful. One of these days, this game's gonna have where these ice trunks just constantly break off, and you end up losing the path. So you can only take that path a certain number of times before everything falls apart, and you can't take it anymore. I mean, I am losing a lot of chunks into the water, so look at that. Oh, as long as you have enough tires on dry land, you can span little cats. Okay, so it is a cat. We call it a forest cat. Not really sure what a forest cat is versus a regular cat, but I'm gonna go with a bobcat-like animal. You know, that probably weighs 30 or 40 pounds. I'll look it up after this stream. It's probably just like a long-haired cat or something like that. Or short-haired oriental. Who knows? Alright. Okay, so we finally made it. What is it? We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes so far. Does not feel like it's so crazy how fast streaming goes by. Alright, let's park it up here. Let's go ahead and activate the anchors. Even though that anchor is going to be... Well, you know what? It's fine. I don't believe this is going to be very heavy. It's actually the smallest piece. But it is pretty waterlogged, so yeah, we're gonna store it in the backwards position. See, that looks pretty good right there. Let's go ahead and activate the anchors and bring those in, and then we can back up out of here. Alright, we're up to 4 legs. There's still 2 of you guys out there. There's still 2. All right. You know what? I'll take the what, 60%? Yeah, 60% of you have liked the stream so far, so that's good. That makes me glad. You know, I'm almost tempted to drive this entire truck back like this. I suppose the real question is how are we going to get this wing back? Should we take... No, you know what? I think we're going to take the route that we took originally. Should be a lot easier this time. We'll still have to deal with some tight turns, but we won't have to worry much. Although I'm not gonna lie, we did technically, I guess we ran out of gas because it took so long. But I think if we don't take nearly as long, which we shouldn't, we should be okay for fuel. Maybe I should have left the truck where it was. I think now that I'm thinking about it, that would have been smarter. Because the, I always forget what truck it was. The, Baron would have been basically in position to refuel us if we needed it. So yeah, thanks for letting me know that was a bad idea for taking that, guys. I appreciate that. Whoa, whoa. Pay attention. I'm trying to adjust my seat and I almost crashed into the lake here. All right. Hey, EJ did make it. You've officially made it to every live stream that I've ever done, EJ. And I'm assuming you left the thumbs up. There's 2 people in this chat that have not liked the stream yet. And I'm calling them out every 30 seconds. Until they do it. Until they hit like. But yes, we are up to 7 concurrent viewers, so things are doing quite well. Oh, come on. It is funny though that it says that I only have an average of 17 minutes and 30 seconds of viewing time, and I'm like, at least 5 people have been on almost the entire stream. So there's... I don't know how they're doing that math. Maybe I'll have to do it afterward. But anyways, we've got the wing piece. We're now going to swing around and throw it on the trailer. And then we're going to head home. Well, we're going to head to the airport. It's not really home. Activate crane mode. This is probably the smallest, wimpiest piece of the whole project, so it should go on just like that. Let's pack the cargo, which I was right, except I technically had it backwards apparently. Oh well, it's fine. Let's change trucks. Let's shut this off. Let's actually restore the crane and then shut it off. Whew. We've got a lot of things around. Oh, it's weird. It's quiet. It's kind of relaxing. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the quietness for a little bit. You know, as I'm thinking, now that it's quiet, I'm going to bring this trailer back with us. I might not be able to get the whole way, but it will definitely go with us. And then we can always refuel. before we drop it off or leave it anywhere. So we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to just pull it. It's gonna be a little awkward at first. Yeah, just keep coming. There we go. Oh, it's almost perfect. This is where I wish I could hook up a trailer to my trailer. Get the right... There we go. Alright, now we can just easily pull it. We've got nothing to worry about now. Yeah, like it was... I've been listening to the engines for so long, I forgot how quiet and peaceful the game can be. Which is true to real life, right? Like, when you're out in nature like this, it's so peaceful. So quiet. But if you're running heavy machinery, then, yeah, you lose your quietness, so... Come on, get through there. There we go. See, look, it's already 20 times faster. So I had to bring that large fuselage through here. And I read, because I did read a little bit on it online, but I read that the fuselage didn't have clipping, so the wings and stuff would go through trees. Yeah, that wasn't true, so it took us a long time and a lot of clever winching to get the truck through here, but we made it. We definitely got it. We're up to 8. We are at a new record. We are balling now, I think is the correct word. We've got 8 concurrent viewers. We've got 5 likes. Technically, I guess we've had 9. We hit 9? That's what... I don't know. YouTube's lying to me. Yeah. I mean, it's... technically... It's funny how far behind YouTube is. But that's okay. I won't pick on it too much. Well, yeah, I will. It's YouTube. We've got a pretty good chat going. Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure, Anna, that EJ knows every map very well. I don't know, EJ, have you played the game? Like, have you played every single map? Is there a map that you don't know? Because I got a feeling you're going to be one of the major multiplayer people in the Yukon. And I might, depending on how well this goes with multiplayer for Yukon, I may just do the rest of the game as multiplayer and we'll just run sessions. And yeah, we'll go, I got to turn the map so I'm going the right direction. Yep, there we go. But yeah, we may just finish this game as a multiplayer co-op. It should be quite fun. Although we may have to go down to one. I don't know. Do we go down to once a day or once a week so that we can do like a Friday Let's Play kind of thing? I don't know. We'll figure all that out. We don't need to figure it out now. Alright, let's get through here. It's just slow and steady at this point. Alright, so EJ hasn't been on every map. He's probably more experienced with this game than I am. And he's probably one of the most experienced players in that subscribes. So yeah, he's definitely the guy you want to ask if you have any questions. But please feel free to ask me or join our Discord and ask there. You can even post photos or pictures or, you know, sketches. Yeah, you know what? I think I like going left. I think I'm going to go left. You know what though? That was pretty hard, wasn't it? It's so rocky down there. You know what? Just to change things up, let's go right. We don't have the fuselage, so we don't need to worry about trying to squeeze through skinny places. Oh, crap. Maybe we do have to worry about skinny places, right? Oh no, I was looking at chat and I totally got stuck, didn't I? Ah, it's okay. We got through. I think it was the trailer, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably should winch that in a bit more. Just so it doesn't go off track as much. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even worried about any of this right now because this is child's play compared to the fuselage. Although these rocks are pretty, they're pretty big still, so. As long as we can keep from being high-centered, we should be okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know, Wonky. Like, all your free time is watching me. I mean, I'm flattered, but at the same time, I feel like you should be doing other stuff with your free time than watching me all the time. I want you to watch some of the time. Yeah, I too have been. I messed around in FS22 yesterday. Got kind of some of the feeling back of how to play, but FS25 is right around the corner, and it's just one of those things where I'm like, do I want to upgrade to that? Do I want to start doing videos on that? Do I just want to play it for fun? Because not everything has to be streamed. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't have to record things, but I mean, sometimes it just makes sense to do it. So I'm going to be running a channel, right? To just record it anyways and see how it comes out. But yeah, I also went back to a game that I haven't played in probably over a year and a half, which was Star Citizen, and just having to start that over again was kind of insane. I need to get... Am I not close enough to that yet? Okay. Wow, that trailer is actually slowing us down quite a bit. Get off these rocks. Alright. But yeah, so anyways, I mean, I can't always just play SnowRunner because it would I'd totally burn out way too fast. And I don't know how the YouTubers do it where they have like 1,000 videos of just the same game. And that's all they play is the one game, and it's like, how do you do that? How do you not get burnt out? And I think they do. I think they eventually will, if they don't. or if they haven't yet. But yeah, Discord is pretty much like signing up for YouTube. It's not difficult at all. I still don't know everything. Most of the time, EJ has to walk me through setting up stuff with Discord. In fact, he's probably going to have to help me figure out how to set up the audio channels, because apparently, like if we're playing a game, multiplayer, I can either have you guys, well, we'll probably end up using Discord audio channels to communicate with each other. I am stuck. There are no winch points. You know what? There's got to be a winch point back here. Yes, there is. There isn't. How did we just get stuck? All right, let's skip to morning. We'll say we worked all night on it and failed. Like, there's a tree right there. How is that not a winch point? All right, it is not a winch point. I'm gonna try something stupid. Come on, come on. Okay. Let's back that up a little bit. Let's attach the trailer. Okay, now that we're unstuck. And yes, basically what I did is I unhooked the trailer and then used the trailer to winch myself off the rock. Which has worked. Oh crap. I went a little too far. Let's grab our trailer. Oh crap, I'm still too far away. Yeah, everyone in chat needs to get Anna to join Discord. Like, we really got to get peer pressure going again. Why is it still not attaching to it? It's gonna get me all the way back there and get me stuck again, isn't it? What? How is it saying that that can't reach? Like, I could literally walk to the thing. Alright, anyways, let's see if we can get not stuck this time. It's really that rock right there that we need to stay off of. Alright. And then now... Okay, we gotta go a little bit farther and then we can cut up the hill. This is where I always forget that you can go up the hill. Ooh, now we're getting into an age fight. Let's see, we've got 22. We've got 44. I'm 42. Soon to be, in the next couple of months, 43. Ooh, who's the oldest? Who's the oldest? Yeah, you probably are. You're a young 52. Okay, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. There's some days where I feel like I'm, like, 62. Especially if I have one of those days. You ever have one of those days where you do absolutely nothing? Yeah. If I have a day like that, the next day I am so sore and so tired and just so out of it. It's kind of crazy. Alright, hopefully that will just bounce off that tree. Yay, it did. Uh-oh, Anna. You're the only person who hasn't stated their age. Is she gonna succumb to peer pressure and tell everyone? You could lie to us. You could just say you're 29. That's fine. We won't mind. Alright. Well, the good news is... I don't know if I would want to go back that far. Like, 29, I didn't know anything. I was still pretty dumb. I definitely didn't have any money back then. So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, do I really want to go back? Okay, so you have a 21-year-old son. That's fine. That's not too bad. Come on, thank you. We're gonna go to the left of this. I don't know why I went the way I did last time. Maybe it's because it was the plane. I don't think the plane would have fit through there, so. Yeah, there you go. EJ had a 25-year-old. I was just thinking that because what was it? I don't have any kids, but yeah, if I was 18 and had a kid, I would have been, like, they would have been easily in their 20s by now. I can't even do the math right now in my head. I'm so excited that we are literally, we're literally going to finish this task. Look at that, guys. We are home free. Where'd it go? There we go. Oh my god, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of work for 1,900 experience and $18,650. Whew, where did all our money go? Didn't we have $2 million? Did I spend all our money on trailers? That's strange. Did I spend? I think I did spend a lot of money on trailers. Cause didn't I have like $2 million like 10 episodes ago? All right. Well, guess what, guys? We need a new task, and it's frickin' logs. It's always logs. It will always be logs, won't it? It's all right. It's only 6 loads of logs. 3 of those have to go to Lake COVID. Which means, what do we got here? All these tasks are actually in Lake COVID, or at least they start in Lake COVID. So there's a lot of tasks still to be done. Normally I would go ahead and do those, but I think we're going to do the logging missions. Is that what you guys are feeling? We do the logs first before we head to back to Lake COVID? Which honestly, Lake COVID's gonna be a piece of cake. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna sweat doing Lake COVID stuff. What do we got here? We don't have, I wish we had a trailer store. Like, we need more than one trailer store, SnowRunner. It's so annoying. Alright, well, you know what? Let's back up our trailer. We gotta get this truck back. So let's go ahead and refuel. We do have that trailer over there too, but we can't pull that one, so let's take this rig back to trailer store. We can recoup some of those funds that I've willy-nilly spent. That's a wide age gap there, 21 to 6. Was the, if you don't mind asking, was the 6-year-old an oops? Because I have friends that, they have a 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 9-year-old. And the 9-year-old, what's it? I'm pretty sure the 9-year-old was a oops. No, wait, that was my brother. Never mind. It wasn't my friend. Yeah, I remember now. That's so funny. Anyways. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Yeah, that would definitely. That will definitely do it. Yeah, I've never had a, still haven't had a child. Probably never will. Just one of those things. It wasn't in the cards, I guess. I don't know. I was always told I'd make a great dad. And I think I'd make a great dad because I'm literally still a child. So I would feel really sorry for my wife. She'd have to deal with, well, multiple children. Ooh, that hurts, EJ. I'm assuming you're talking about your wife that left you, not your 8-year-old. She didn't run off and join the circus, did she? There's, oh, you guys are just... You guys are gonna distract me. I'm just gonna have to read chat later. You guys are just going off crazy. Oh crap! See, look, now I'm crashing into trees. Okay, good. That's good. All right, so we got this truck here. This truck, I believe, it does have fuel in it, doesn't it? Ah, we don't need fuel. Let's jump into this truck real quick and let's recover. This one, we could sell this one, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and sell this one. I don't think it's gonna be necessary for anything. Forget how to sell things. There we go. Okay, so there's $165,000 right there. So at least we're back to the 1.03 million. At least we're there. Now we can go back to the map. The Caleb. What is the Caleb? The Caleb's the one I'm driving right now. The Zeeks. That's what I was thinking of. We do have this trailer way up here. But we didn't actually pay for that, so we didn't lose any money on that one. So we could go ahead and recover this one. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. 10 IVF injections. Well, you know what? At least she got one. That would have been very expensive over here because none of that's covered. And those are like, aren't those like 20 or 10? I think it's like $10,000 now to do those. Yeah. You know what? I gotta stop reading chat and actually do streaming stuff. The Von D, I think this one can get recovered as well, and I'm going to sell this one as well. It's a quick truck, but a little too small. we need more muscle. So as far as this one, you know what? I'm gonna leave Let's just go ahead and get the Caleb. Let's get the Caleb home, and then we'll start modifying our trucks and trying different things from there. I'm trying to figure out how I can do 3 logs. Are they medium logs? I don't even know. You know what? We'll look at that later. I think they're medium logs. And if they're medium logs, then I believe we can easily do 3. If that's the case, this might not be a very long. Which way do I go? I go this way. But yeah, this might not take very long, and I'm stressing out over logging again for no apparent reason. Three and 3. Yeah, so that won't be too bad. I think this logging is going to be pretty easy compared to what we just did. I thought they were. Alright, let's see real quick. Yeah, medium logs. Boom. Medium logs. We should be able to carry medium logs on at least one of the trucks and get a medium log trailer. And I still have to figure out exactly what trucks I want. This is the only sad part with the Caleb, is that it's got the 71-inch tires, but it's still pretty low center of gravity. Oh yeah, I also got this thing. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, somehow I left the trailer behind. Alright, well. I guess we'll do this. This is going to be awkward enough as it is. Well, you know what? We can just go that way, can't we? Alright, I changed my mind. Change of plans. 1,200. Oh, that's so cheap. Is it covered? Like, is part of it covered by the government or insurance or anything like that? Because you guys have free healthcare, right? Or some type of form of universal healthcare? Oh! It's like the 5th time I've done that today. It's insane. And just like that, we're good to go. We're gonna get one of these trailers back. Somehow I'm out of range. I don't understand how that becomes out of range. There we go. Oh, that wasn't the right winch point. Could have fooled me. It did fool me. And now it's out of range again. Attach winch. There we go. Now we can go. So let's. Whoa. That was fun. And then the truck almost split in half. Oh, you know what sucks? I don't have chains. So Anna, if you were wondering, this is what happens when you don't have chains on ice. So I don't have chains. I think when I came through here, I probably had a truck with chains on it. So yeah, this will be a little bit harder than I was thinking it was going to be. And then on top of that, they throw rocks everywhere. So that makes it a lot Easy. A lot easier. And I'm trying to haul back this trailer. Normally I could just winch myself. Like, see how it becomes very hard to now deal with this ice? Especially with all these stupid rocks in the way. Okay, so let's get... There we go. Now we can get through here. I'm officially something. I don't call myself a rock fighter, but... yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Maybe official tree killer. Oh, it's too far away. I'm guessing, yeah, it's still too far. Alright, well, let's just winch this in closer so that... oh, this actually has a lot of fuel in it. This is, oh, that's about as far as it can go. Come on, get me off this rock. I feel like I'm Nicolas Cage in, oh, what was that movie? Was it literally called The Rock? I think it was. Oh, I hate when it does this. It shows... it showed just briefly that I had a winch point. I don't really have to worry about that too much. I probably should get it on its wheels. These rocks are worse than the ice. Especially when they put 2 or 3 rocks on. Come on, get through there. You. Okay, I guess we're gonna go down this slope sideways. That tanker back there should have like 17,000 holes in it. Yeah, it is. I thought that's what the movie was called. I have not seen that movie in forever. Oh, look at that. We're up to 9 consecutive viewers and 5 likes. Not too bad. And if you haven't, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button because that helps out the channel a ton. And then you won't miss out on any more live streams from Diddly Squat Gaming, where gaming meets zero expectations. I almost did that perfectly. As if I'm a professional. Almost. I stuttered a little. I guess I hesitated. I didn't stutter. A slight difference between those two things, but that's fine. Alright, down this hill. Now this next hill is going to be a pain in the butt. I really need to stay on the snow. In fact, once I start going up this hill, maybe I will stay to the left on the snow. The second you come off of it, you start sliding around. Come on, get some grip. Thank you. Although, no, I want to stay to the right. There's too many rocks in the way up there. Did the tanker flip up? No, this tanker's still being dragged. That's fine. I don't know. There's a lot of Nicolas Cage movies that I like, and there's a couple that I don't like. So I was never a fan of Raising Arizona, but then again, I think I was maybe 12 when it came out, and about maybe 13 when it was on HBO. So like, it obviously wasn't my type of movie back then, but I don't know. It would be interesting to kind of go back and watch it and see if it was good or if it wasn't. But like, yeah, Face Off, On Air, Snake Eyes, Gone in 60 Seconds. I can't believe it took me that long to think of that movie. What else was there? Okay, now we're getting into some trouble. This is where we need the winch. No, this is where I need the winch on a tree that will pull me up the hill. Oh, come on, give me the tanker. Give me the tanker. Probably helps if I take off my park. Nope. There goes the truck. We're gonna have to abandon the trailer. And we're gonna have to get the trailer when we get a truck with chains on it. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. I mean, it would make it a lot easier if we had a truck with chains to get this. I don't know that one, Anna. Mel Gibson and Julia Roberts. I'm trying to think of what movie they would have been in together. Because I'm guessing that's probably translated, and is not the original name of the movie. Come on, let's burn through this. There we go. Alright, let's get up this hill. I almost kind of want to go across the ice. Come on, get over there, get grip, thank you. There's all these little trees I can crush. Nope, now it wants to zig back over here. Oh, get over there. Yep, thank you. Get onto that snow. Okay, we're just gonna try to stay on this side now. No, we're gonna auto it. I'm trying. This game does not make it very easy. We're gonna make it sooner or later, I can tell you that much. Uh-oh. Come on, we're almost to the top. Almost there. Ah, crap. Now we're getting back over to that side. It's alright, we're getting into the mud now, so we should be able to get some grip. Get back into the snow. Did you just rickroll me? You did. I've just been rickrolled. That's it. I'm officially a YouTuber, because I'm pretty sure that's what makes you a YouTuber. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. That's all I'm singing. Alright, now it's all downhill, and I believe the trailer store is right there, so once we drop off this truck, whoops, once we drop off this trailer and this tanker, which is getting its butt handed to it right now, oops, we can get a move on and we can start setting up the logging. I'm just gonna go straight in on my own. Let's try to get this tanker as close as possible. And I want to double check the winch on this truck, because I feel like I didn't upgrade it. It feels very, very short. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. Thanks, Frederick. I appreciate that. Wow, we're up to 45 total views, which is pretty good. That's more than I usually get, so that's a bonus. We can finally go into auto. We're out of the ice. We're out of the mud. Yeah, I can. I was just thinking for a second. I can't sell this trailer, but I can sell a fuel trailer. Oh, so we peaked at. Looks like we peaked at 10 congruent viewers. Amazing. I wish you did. That would be amazing. Better than Rasputin. Greatest XXX machine. Is that what I think it means? Like X-rated machine? I'm a little lost there with the Rasputin comment, but yes, EJ, if you could sign into every single account you have and make sure that you have a device that's watching every single one, and give that thumbs up and the subscribe, that would be amazing. And if everybody could do that, that would be even better. So let's sell this flatbed trailer. It's only 7,500 bucks. Not a whole lot. Ooh, tea sounds good. Tea sounds amazing. See, I told you I got the song stuck in my head now. Okay, so I do have to get it up on its wheels. Oh! Reverse! Reverse! Oh, that was annoying. Come on, flip over onto your wheels. You know you want to. Because I really don't think I can... Yeah, I can't. I have to get it on its wheels before I can... attach it to the truck. This isn't working very well. Who would have thought this would have been the hardest part of the whole episode? Come on, wheels, dig. you know what? If I attach it to there. There we go. No, don't you fall off. No, don't you tip over either. Alright, you know, we're gonna push this. Hopefully. Let's get it turned. Yeah, who would have thought this was, Alright, man, take care. I'm probably about to wrap this up. I'm gonna get everything set up for the logging and then probably call it an episode. So, don't feel like you missed out on too much. Except for this wonderful, trying to get a trailer to sell action. Okay, we're finally attached to it. We almost needed to, we almost need to, refuel this truck, but... Alright, we're good. Let's recover. Now, I don't think this truck has... Yeah, it pretty much just has what it has. This truck here isn't... I've never been a fan of this truck. Let's sell it. Okay, dairy. Whoops. Okay, this one. Let's customize this because I definitely know this does medium logs. So, thank you. I believe it will still get a trailer on there. We're gonna leave it yellow. And advanced heavy. Yeah, we got the right winch on there, so that should be good. This we can't do anything about, so let's just throw this into storage. We're gonna switch that out with the dairy, because I believe the dairy... I believe the dairy only has 50-inch rims, or wheels. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna leave the tires the way they are, but... We've got the advanced heavy winch on there, and we've got... Oh, crap. Okay, well, the dairy's out of the question. Go ahead and store that then. Well, your Warthog, you're obviously way too small. Are we out of trucks? Can the Western Steer do it? No, the Western Steer only has a flatbed. So the Western Steer is clearly out of it. Let's see, what else? What do we have in storage? Azov? Yeah, we could bust up the Azov. Why not? It's been a while. Customize this guy with, Oh no. I was wrong. The Azov can't do medium logs. Okay, back to storage you go. That Azov can, but it's so low to the ground. These are all scouts, so I mean scout vehicles are almost pointless now. Not gonna lie there. Are we gonna be buying a new truck? I heard this one's horrible because it has it's articulated and it's skinny. What's its frame add-ons? What do you guys recommend? Maybe I should ask you guys. Oh, I thought you were saying you were done, EJ. Said you had too many hours. That's usually when I pass out and go to sleep. You like the red one? Yeah. I gotta find one that can do medium logs. And it can't do medium logs. That one can't do medium logs. This one's too low. I'm gonna go probably off-road. What's a good... What's one that we haven't done yet? I want big old tires on it. I'm not even gonna look at the trucks, I'm just gonna look at the tires. Oh, these are all DLCs, because those are out of it. I think it's gonna have to be a heavy. Did I get this one? I must have. I didn't realize I had the DLC for this. It just got tiny tires, like 58-inch tires aren't gonna do it. And we definitely don't have the raised suspension. It looks like it's got a beefy engine in it. Good log companion. The Western White Star? I don't have it, but I can get it. I traded that one in a long time ago. Didn't I like the Dan too? Wasn't that another one that I was like, that's surprisingly good? I mean, let's face it, whatever I'm going to pick, the Zeeks is probably, or the Mastodon is probably going to be the one pulling it. That would have been nice to have, but I don't have it. Oh yeah, I guess I would have to go back to Michigan to be able to get the Western Star, huh? The Dairy Special. Oh, is this another one I have to buy? I think these are all locked, right? That Kenworth would have been a good one, wouldn't have? And the Fuel Man. Oh, so many different ones that I could think of. These are all like US truck driving street. Crap. Well, that's a lumber truck, so that would have made sense. What does this one got? Can this one do... This is the other Caleb. No, that's, again, really the same truck, just different looks. Man, can you do it? Let's see what frame add-ons. No, it can't do logs either. Just the long logs. Or did I decide whether or not the border can do... Oh, nope, it can't do logs. I mean, they call them heavy duty, but are they really heavy duty? I mean, it can do medium logs, but look how tiny that thing is. We're in Russia, guys. We need... Yeah, we need a good truck. I didn't want to buy the same truck again, but I think for simplistic reasons and me not having access to all these trucks really kind of is a bummer. I think we're gonna have to do it. Alright, we're gonna buy another Mastodon, I guess. If I can find it. There she be. Wait, it says I already have two. Where is my other Mastodon? It must be on... Let's go ahead and get out of there. Let's go to the global map. It must be here. Ooh, we do have the cat. The cat. Can the cat do medium logs? I thought I could do a type of log. Oh man, this has been out here for months. Let's go ahead and return it because I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Hey, yeah, there's my other Mastodon. So there's the F350 or 750. Let's look at this real quick. Let's customize this. I thought this had. It's a log carrier. Does it do long logs or does it do medium logs? The world may never know. Well, let's retain that one. And we'll retain this one and we'll head over. Global map. We gotta go back to Amandra. Go into the garage. Alright, should I, taken from Reddit, the P512, the cat, 745, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards is the cat. Storage. The Tegra, the Azov 7, the 650, which I don't have. I really want to try the 605R. The Step, the Western White Star, the GMC. And the GMC Brigadier. I don't think I have the Brigadier. Maybe the 92 mod. Okay, we'll try we'll try the cat. If the cat fails, then okay, what am I doing? Where are all my vehicles? There we go. So let's deploy this. And we're gonna leave the mud tires on, I think. Actually, I don't think we have a choice, do we? I remember this truck not really having anything else. These are the tires that I think would kick butt in anything. But it's not true. Those apparently are pretty good. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's try these ones. Because I paid for those jack of all trades, so I want to use them. I don't have any vehicle mods. I decided to do this one vanilla for some reason. Ooh. Alright, well, you know what? If we get there and it doesn't haul medium logs, then we'll have to come back and just do the second Mastodon. Let's go ahead and power to the masses. So we need 3 medium logs from there to there. It's pretty short. And yeah. The only problem is, can the cat pull the trailer? Do I want to attempt to see if the cat can pull the trailer? There we go. Some headlights work nicely. Alright. Well, you know what? We will figure this out. I definitely need to get the trailer anyways, so why don't we, we'll stop that engine there. What am I doing? I gotta go back to the garage. I gotta get my Mastodon, which is now all rigged up, ready to go. And And yeah, we should be all set up for the next episode. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to wrap up the live stream there, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't, please hit the like button, because I know there's 7 of you out there watching right now, and there's only 5 likes. So please lightly tap the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We made it almost 3 hours. That's pretty freaking amazing, because that's a long time to stream. In fact, it's completely dark out now, so you'll figure. But I have to get ready for my date night tonight, so I will bid you guys adieu. Hopefully I said that correctly. And have a good night. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Yeah, I just read EJ's comment about the thumbs down, and leave a detailed question or detailed comment why. Yes, please do that if you hit the thumbs down. If you're gonna go that route, you might as well tell me why you didn't like the episode. But anyways, it was good seeing everyone. I enjoyed this. It's much more fun when you're live streaming with a group of people who are joining in the fun as well. So anyways, we will see you in the next one. Bye for now. We're doing the stream ending, your scene thing, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna let this go for a little bit. I might still talk to you guys as I read the... Oh yes, and please join the Discord channel if you haven't left yet. Which it doesn't look like anyone's left yet, so... I don't know, should I just leave you guys on here to talk so you guys can, you know, have a good weekend and whatnot? I can do that. That's not a big deal to me. It'd be kind of like when Snoop Dogg did it, and like 6 hours later he came down and realized he was still streaming. But yeah, we'll see you now. I'm gonna go now. So nobody wants to leave the stream. And yes, please, Anna, will you join our Discord? I'm asking nicely. The link's in the description below. Thanks, EJ. He's definitely a better YouTuber than I am. Somebody's smashing the heart button there. I can join in too. There's my confetti that I was looking for. Yay! Anyways, all right, guys. I seriously gotta go. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.